Hey, it's Sam Crowley. I'm with Dave Sharp. You guys probably know this guy. Co-founder of Empower Network. We're on a yacht in a body of water in Florida. This is how you roll, right?
It is, man.
So, hey, anyway, we're talking about what it means to be all in. I'm going to tell you something, dude. I had a bone to pick with you.
Yeah.
When I joined Empower Network a few months ago, you were like, go all in, go all in, go all in on all these videos. And I'm like, you're not getting my money, dude.
Right.
You're not getting my... I know what you want.
Yeah.
You want my money, right? You're not getting it. But then he got it.
Actually, I didn't get it.
I got it. Right?
No,
I got it back.
your sponsor
My sponsor
got
got it. That's right. Tony. So anyway, 90 grand later, 4 months later, I get it, dude.
Ah.
It hit me.
Right. Boom!
I just got it.
Right.
I know what it means to be all in, and I'm not even talking about the money.
Right.
I'm talking about right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but I want them to hear it from you, because this is really an honor for me to be with Dave today. Dave, you know, all in to me means being mentally, emotionally, and financially in with Empower Network. But I want you to explain to the people right now. This video is for people who are all in, to help you understand again why you're all in. More importantly, for the people that are not, and what it means. Dave, why does somebody need to be all in with Empower Network?
Good question. And I wanted to point the fact that I actually didn't. I want to reiterate that again.
You didn't get my money. That's what I was
actually
thinking.
didn't. And I thought
Yeah.
I think that's funny, because a lot of people, they have these things that they say, and it was kind of like the story that I was telling you before about how I used to think I was a lawyer,
Yeah.
and I would walk around telling people what was legal and illegal and all this stuff. And then I realized later, after actually I had a lawyer and started hiring lawyers and started, you know, hiring professional people around me who knew more about things than I knew,
Yeah.
I started realizing that I knew very little about what I thought I knew.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is when most people get started, they have a very narrow-minded perspective about what being all in means. A lot of people have. I mean, I have this all the time. I only say it because
Yeah.
I can relate to it.
Yeah.
I can completely identify with the just that mindset of just thinking that I know why somebody is saying something, but really having no clue why they are. And the truth of the matter is I live the majority of my life like that. Here at Empower, we've created this. We've created this culture, not particularly around getting lots of money, because the truth of the matter is you know, what we've done is transform the online marketing, the offline marketing world into to really think differently, to think bigger. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people have slaved away to make $4,000 or $5,000 a month for years.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say slaved,
Dude.
guys, honestly,
16-hour days.
I'm telling you, what I used to do. I mean, talking to Sam, realizing also that he has a similar story. To make $4,000 or $5,000, to make $10,000 a month was.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I could have been out digging ditches to do it,
Yeah.
right? So what we've done is we've transformed the way that people look at making money. And what I've noticed over the course of the last 15 months since we've started this company, and we've now helped people earn well over, I think, approaching right at $40 million in commissions. I want you to think about that. Majority of the companies that I was involved in up until this point, we did maybe $3 or $4 million in commissions over the course of 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, what we've got here is we've got something that's just different, and there's a lot of things that are different about what we're doing. But why does somebody want to be all in? Because I noticed something about people, and what really creates success in their lives and attracts success to them is conviction, right? And so all in is kind of a really cool way to just say, where are you at with your mental and emotional state, and are you in the correct state of mind and state of heart to attract people, and when you talk to them, to let them know that you believe in what you're doing. And when you believe in what you're doing, it's not just about owning the products. I mean, owning the products is just, it goes without saying. I mean, if you're serious about your business, if you're serious about your family, if you're serious about taking your life to the next level, then the information that's involved in those products is just priceless.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what I've got from just being around the other leaders.
Yeah.
Because, guys, the truth of the matter is me sitting down with a guy like Sam Crowley can give me a perspective on things that I just don't know. And here's what I learned when I actually started to make money, was that I don't have all the answers.
Yeah.
You know, it was a huge breakthrough for me. I was so broke, but I knew everything.
Yeah.
right? And when I
relate to
stopped
that.
thinking that I know everything and started opening my mind and heart to people who had results and who were living the lifestyle that I wanted to live, was when, funny enough, it was fascinating, my life just started to transform. It
Yeah.
became magical. I started to make more money than I ever made before, travel the world, hang out on yachts. And this
Yeah,
is not
this is
not a like a fluke that, I mean, Sam came down, we decided to take out a yacht. I mean, you know, that we're just pulling in now, and we decided to shoot a video. I mean, we've just been hanging out all day, right? So if you're all in, then Sam, for me, and this is really what we've been talking about, because how do we identify people inside of our team who are really ready to take it to the next level? Well, number one is, are you all in, right? Do you own the products? Are you serious about your education? Because, I mean, the truth of the matter is now talking to you, I knew you were busy, but I didn't know you were as busy as you are, right? First and foremost, every day is Saturday.
Every day.
So, I mean, you've got to be at the park with your daughter and stuff a lot, but the truth of the matter is a lot of people want to talk to you, they want to consult with you, they want your business advice. Now you're crushing it here at Empower, so you've got a lot of people who are demanding your time, and the truth of the matter is you can't work with everybody.
Right.
I mean, it's just, guys, I want you to think about something. I've got a team now of 100,000 people, because the interesting thing about me and my partner Dave Wood is that we're actually active affiliates, right? We're actually building a business. We have a front line of 5,000 blogging customers, and then of course, you know, our leaders and their teams and their teams and their teams, so we can't work with everybody. So number one is, if you want a leader's attention, and I'm telling you, what I've learned is just getting around somebody who has success will instantly 10x my ability to be able to create success in my life, because until I really am stretched by somebody, then I'm kind of stuck in my own thinking, which the majority of the time my own thinking got me broke and frustrated in life. Right? So that's the number one reason. The number two, or actually the number two reason, first is conviction in your eyes. Number two is that when you're all in, that shows your mentor, your leader, your team leader, that you're serious about your business, right? I mean, it's just, with all the people that we've got on our teams that we're dealing with, that we've got to identify people to mentor and work with. So that's the next thing. And the third thing is the education. And I hit on this, but guys, I'm telling you something. We boiled our 8 core steps here at Empower down to the things that have made the biggest impact in our lives. And refreshingly enough, it's not about the, voodoo secrets. It's not about the secret cash machine, slot machine loophole. Guys, it's really just about doing the things that you've been hearing about for years, like listening to daily audio, like, attending events, like, being on the calls, like, the things that we talk about, and blogging daily, creating a piece of content on a daily basis. That's what has really made the biggest impact in people's life. But education, man, I'm telling you, if I could give you one piece of advice, it'd be to clear out your inbox and just listen to what your mentor, your upline sponsor here is telling you, right? Because he's got the results that you want, and just focus on that for the next 3 months, 90 days. And here's what I can tell you, is that you will be blown away by the transformation that you have in your life, and by getting all in and going out and creating some sort of a result. Then you'll get this guy's attention, and you may even get a phone call from him.
Definitely get a phone call from me. But I think the all in, you're right, man. We all have our own lives that we want to live. We didn't get involved in the Empower Network so we could, speak to 3,000 people on the telephone every day and convince them that they need to buy the products.
Right.
I think what you guys have put together, I essentially say, you're either in business or the business is in you. And if the business is in you, then you're all in.
Right.
And it really does mean the products, the conviction, and the mentorship, that I'll be able to work with you as Dave works with me. We're together because he knows I'm all in, right? I mean, essentially, you wouldn't have me down here if I owned the $100 Inner Circle package at the most, right? I mean, come on. I know you like me, but I don't think we'd be on the yacht together. No. And that's what it means.
No, you're right, though. You're absolutely right.
It
all
is.
jokes aside, you're right.
You have to know that the person that you're in the foxhole with, the person you're on the team with, or the person you're doing anything with, you're congruent, man. You're on the same level. So if you don't own the products and you're not all in, do it like I did, and quit thinking that this guy, is doing some voodoo tricks like I used to do. And Dave said, you think you know everything? You don't. I'm the first one to raise my hand and say, I don't. And dude, hey, I think we're pulling into the harbor now, so we better cut it short. But Dave, thanks so much, man. I appreciate today. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And we want to see you soon at a live event, right? Coming up,
man.
Awesome. Take care.